Who can remind me the type of this gland? Usually we classify the glands into two groups, two main groups. Endo, exo, yes. Endocrine, exocrine. Pancreas. Yes. Yes. There are structures that participate in pancreatic juice production, so exocrine, yeah. And there are the structures producing hormones, endocrine structures. So we have to find both. But first of all, when we examine the slides, when you examine the slide, you can see, first of all, that this gland is lobated. Yes? Or lobulated, or lobated, so consists of the lobules. See you? Look. Connective tissue capsula. Many organs have capsula. Yeah? Connective tissue capsula, and from this capsula, connective tissue septa, connective tissue trabeculae, see you, penetrate in parenchyma and subdivide parenchyma. Parenchyma is walking tissue. Parenchyma is subdivided into lobules. And now, tell me please, we discussed already what morphological type of pancreas, to what morphological type belongs pancreas? And what is morphological classification of the glands? Do you remember we classified the glands as simple compound, branch unbranched, tubal, alveolar? Do you remember? This gland, pancreas, simple compound, and you must answer rapidly, because any lobated gland, do you remember salivary glands was lobulated too. Any lobulated gland is compound, because lobules are the group of acini. From this acini, ducts must begins and then fuse. So duct system is ramified. In lobulated glands, ducts are ramified. So gland is compound. And just a close magnification, we can see that acini or secretory portions of these glands remind the sex, not tubular. It's more often alveolar or tubular, elongated sex. So tubular, alveolar, but not tubular. In the stomach, real tubular glands we saw in the stomach. Do you remember? Here, tubular, alveolar. So gland is compound, tubular, alveolar, and ramified, because compound glands, more often compound glands are ramified. Yeah? So, you see the lobules, and in these lobules we can meet exocrine structures, structures participated in juice production, pancreatic juice production. It's exocrine, where pancreatic juice is evacuated to, I forgot, into pancreatic juice, is transported duodenum. So pancreatic juice is released in the cavity of duodenum. It's exocrine secretion, yeah? Exocrine. In external cavity of intestine is external membrane. So exocrine secretion. So structures that produce pancreatic juice, structures that are exocrine, what structures? Acini, numerous acini, visible in each lobule, and the ducts that transport the secretory material from acini to duodenum. Yes? So we must find acini and ducts. Open your guides. Where is description of this slide? Pancreas is described. What structures we have to find? Acinal cells. You see acini at low magnification. So, using high magnification, we can differentiate the cells in this acini. Look, please. All these cells are acinocytes. Let's choose another slide. Not all slides are well colored. In some slides, coloration is intensive, too intensive. In another, less intensive, less intensive. Here, look. Pay attention. Acinus. Acinus cells, nuclei, nucleus, nucleus, nucleus. So, these cells form acinus. Another acinus and cells, nuclei of acinus cells. Yeah? But pay attention. Cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is more colored peripherally and less colored in the center of acini. Or we can say more oxyphilic and more basophilic. Basophilic zone of cytoplasm and oxyphilic. Why this difference in dictorial properties of cytoplasm? How we can explain this different mode of coloration? Oxyphilic, basophilic, cytoplasm. Huh? Who can explain the differences? What? Look. You see, pancreatic acinus, I show the limits of this acinus under electron microscope. Low magnification of the electron microscope. The most of cells with dark, dense granules are acinous cells. Prismatic in shape, it's basal pole, here basal membrane, and here the lumen of the acinus. And you see the cells. What about the ultrastructure of these cells? Basal pole, basal region of cytoplasm, and apical region. Basal region was basophilic. Do you remember? Peripheral zone of acinus. Peripheral. Why basophilia present in this part of cytoplasm? Because you see rough endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic means ribosomes. Ribosomes contain RNA. RNA produce basophilia. Presence of RNA provoke appearance of basophilia. Understand? Apical pole of cells. Apical region above the nucleus, you see numerous granules, secretory granules, granules containing the enzymes. These granules contain enzymes synthesized by acinous cells. What enzymes? We cannot reveal the enzymes under electron microscope, but with biochemical methods we can extract enzymes, and now we know that these granules contain enumerate enzymes secreted by the acinous cells. Insulin is hormone. Enzymes are produced by exocrines. It's an exocrine because enzymes will be released into the cavity and then through ducts into duodenum. What enzymes present in pancreatic juice? Trypsin, lipase, amylase, collagenase, RNase, nuclease, numerous enzymes. But all these enzymes are inactive in the cell. So granules contain inactive forms of enzymes. And we name this inactive form as zymogen. That's why zymogenic granules, zymogenic region of cytoplasm, homogeneous basophilic, zymogenous acidophilic part of cytoplasm. Why zymogenic? Because zymogenic granules containing inactive forms of enzymes. Clear? So, besides of exocrine glands and exocrine cells, look, in the acini, we can meet the cells with dense granules that will be released, and the same cell is here, will be released outside in internal, in intercellular spaces. It's endocrine cells. But it's not islets. Endocrine cells present in the islets, Langerhans islets, but endocrine cells may be presented in the exocrine acini too. Pay attention. Endocrine cells present in the islets, endocrine structures of the organ, but in acini, we can meet endocrine cells too. Pay attention. We will return to this fact. And look, in some acini we can observe the cells without granules. See you? White cytoplasm, devoid of granules, and these cells present around the lumen. It's initial part of the duct system. It's the cells that line intercalated ducts. The first part of duct system is intercalated ducts. And you see the cells that form initial part of this tubule, intercalated duct. And pay attention, these cells are situated inside of the acinus. That's why we name these cells as centra-acinous cells. You have to find centra-acinous cells in slide, no? Centra-acinous cells. Find in your slide centra-acinous cells. What does it mean, centra-acinous? Localized in the center of acinus and belong to intercalated ducts. Clear? Good. Now, in the slide, look, for example, this acinus, see you nucleus, so peripheral position of the nuclei. So it's the nuclei of the acinous cells producing enzymes. But in the same acinus, you see two nuclei in the center. These nuclei belong to what cells? Cells of intercalated duct. Is it clear? In what way we can find intercalated duct? We can find in the cells, centra-acinous cells, it means you found intercalated. Clear? Good. So it's exocrine acini. And then from this acini, pancreatic juice will be transported by system of the ducts. No, intercalated, then interacina, and then intercalated and interacina ducts are situated in the lobules inside. That's why we name these ducts as intralobular, inside the lobules, But the more biggest ducts, biggest ducts, maybe must be situated between the lobules. It is interlobular ducts. Oh, look here. You see a lobule, a part of the lobule. See you. And what is this duct? Where this duct is situated? In the lobule. So it's intralobular. What intralobular? Intercalated or interacina? Intercalated is small. Be sure you will not find intercalated. You can find centroacina cells. But duct is so thin that you cannot differentiate. If you found centroacina cells, be sure you found intercalated duct. But more bigger duct, intralobular ducts, may be visible. This one. But now look, you see connective tissue septa cross-cutted, and here you see the tubular-like structure, oblique section, and pay attention, epithelium, compare with the blood vessel. You see that blood vessel, usually lined by endothelium, yeah? Here, nuclei of endothelial cells are not visible. To differentiate, we must use more high magnification. But here at low magnification, you see epithelial nuclei. So it's epithelium, so it's duct. What duct? Situated between lobules. Interlobular duct. Interlobular. Oh, longitudinally sected duct situated in the septa. Septa that separates lobules. Lobule, septa, and duct. This duct goes to this one. It seems to me, to fuse, to transport the secretion. See you? So duct system is branched, so gland is compound. Well, we found exocrine structures, acini, and ducts of different diameter, and now we must find. Oh, look, what is this? Beautiful. What is this? What? What? Lamella capustov. What? No. No. No, look. What tissue? See you, histologist. What tissue? See you. No? You cannot recognize? Well, zoom in. Name the tissue. No, louder. What absorptive? Tissue. There are epithelial, muscle, nervous, connective, bony, cartilage. What tissue? See you?
Epithelium.
Epithelium. It's epithelium. Histologists. Hey, wake up, histologists. Look, it's layer of cells, localized compactly, without intercellular matrix, form the sheet of cells. Epithelium. And the cavity. Epithelium and the cavity surrounded by this epithelium. What structure see you? Huh? What is this? No. What is this?
Ducts.
No, what structures are formed by epithelium in the gland? Students?
Ducts.
No. It may be acini, it may be ducts.
Ducts.
No. What is this? It's big duct. Interlobular, large, big duct. Duct. Epithelium forms a line that, but you see that in this duct, not only epithelial layer, but own wall of the duct. Maybe it's a common duct of the pancreas, maybe. See you? Oh. And blood vessels filled with the blood-formed elements, with the erythrocytes. See the difference? Here epithelium, here epithelium. It's easy to differentiate if you know histology. Well, and now we must find, look. And this structure,
Blood.
it's a duct too, the duct too. But where this duct is localized? In the lobule or outside of the lobule? Inside. So what duct see you? Intralobular. Intralobular. Interacina, situated between acini. Yeah? But intralobular. Interacina, but intralobular. Clear? Good. Depending on the mode of coloration, we can find more easily or less easily the endocrine islets. Let's use, let's examine this section. I want to show you the islets, well colored, well developed and well colored. No, here islets present. Look, but coloration is not so good. Look, see a group of cells. This group of cells situated between acini. Compact cellular groups situated between acini. It's islets. But in this section, the islets are not colored well. Coloration may be, no, this one, the same. So islets present. I'll choose the slide. Let's examine this one, maybe this slide. Unfortunately, sections are thick. Too thick. Oh. Here. slide. Coloration is more or less optimal. Look, low magnification. See you? Regions in the lobules, you see small regions, less colored. And these regions contain compact group of cells that correspond to pancreatic islets. It's endocrine structures. Look. What is this? See you? What is this? You can move the section and try to differentiate the structures. What is this? What is this? See you? Less color. It's the lowest magnification. Now zoom in. No, lowest is here. Lowest. Oh. Don't confuse with blood vessels containing erythrocytes. Blood vessels are orange. Here, group of cells are less colored. Zoom in. Islet. Zoom in more. Oh, at high magnification, these islets are better, yeah? You must find the islets in the slide, and then you must be ready to explain what cells present in this islet, type of endocrinocytes, type of endocrine cells in the islets, hormones produced, biological effects, and target structures for hormones, as usual. Do you remember endocrine system? Cell, hormone, effect, target. Clear? In these islets, what cells? A, B. A, we say sometimes alpha. B or beta.
Beta.
Then
D.
G. G1. What else? And what another type of cells present in the islets? PP. PP. You have the task, home task. You have home task. Enumerate these endocrine cells, name hormones and their biological effects. Yes? So, I don't want to spend the time to remind you the hormones and effects and targets. You must know this material. You had the lecture, you read the textbook, I hope. So, but be ready to explain. For example, during control lesson, maybe someone will receive slide of pancreas. Be ready to show the islet and to explain the cellular composition, hormones, etc. Clear? Let's don't spend the time and let's examine the last slide. Last organ, liver. The liver. Liver is the digestive gland. Digestive gland. Liver. And why? Liver is digestive gland, and the liver participates in digestion. Yes? But can you, at what time do you have to finish? 11:40? 11:40. Так. Now, 10:45. 47. So 4 minutes break, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, not more. 5 minutes. I see that you are tired already.